Hello, my name is Sebbi and welcome back to the coffee break in Minecraft. Today is Wednesday, April 23rd, 2025. The cat is already calling for its breakfast. Yes, I'm talking about you. You seem to be hungry as always. Let's get a cord for the cat. Quickly check my tools. I seem to only need one book of mending. I'm thinking whether I should also enchant the golden chest piece and the golden pants I have next to the portal. But let's feed the cat first. You excited? There you go. He's good. He's good. A nice little purr. That's fantastic. Alright, let's step outside. Take a walk through the park. Here are the bees. Do their thing. Still have to harvest the honey. I think always when I harvest the honey, they produce new, and I have to harvest it again. But yeah, nice day. Really nice day. Let's continue the harvest of the sugar canes. Granted, there is no creeper. Looks good. Looks really good. Seems to be creeper free. Alright, horse. Let's have a quick stop at the mine. And yeah, it's still Spring Wonderland. I like Spring Wonderland. That's cool. Spring Wonderland also is happening right outside. So trees are growing, flowers are growing, everything is getting way and way more vibrant in their colors, which is it's cool. I like it. I like that nature's awakening again. I think we could use a little bit more rain. We had some rain the last few days, but I feel like it's still not enough rain we had the last few days. Nature's really kind of dry. Would need some rain. But yeah, that's cool. It's really nice. On the other hand, of course, having no rain feels so much better. I guess nature would be happy about getting some rain. In the end, it will result in the same issue as always with this global warming situation. Either we have no rain and just some very dry periods, or we have so much rain that basically start to drown and the river starts to run over, which is also bad. So yeah, that's everything is kind of unfortunate. Today the really annoying part of that week starts. As already talked about, 5 days in a row of patient transport was the most annoying shift times. Not looking forward to the next few days. But once I finish Sunday, it should be a smooth sailing until Tokyo, which is great. It was really great. So just to keep strong, for this week. Today is going to be interesting. My team partner is someone from the folks who are doing a voluntarily year, basically. So they decided to do 1 year right after they are high school diploma. And there are basically two types we have. One type is directly doing this year in the emergency medical services, and then there are some folks that are doing it in the civil medical services, disaster protection. That is basically adjacent to the emergency medical services, but it's more directed into the direction of volunteers, and in case there's some flooding, disaster, catastrophe, whatever, they then assist and help. And so, and they of course also need some volunteers. But yeah, those volunteers occasionally help out in the emergency medical services. So I'm kind of curious what this guy is up to. So far I heard he has not much experience with anything. So maybe I can help him out a little bit. Help him overcome some of his shortcomings, so to say. That would be good. This is always a thing I enjoy. I find it always so annoying and sad when I hear colleagues complaining about, especially those folks that are completely new in this and that are doing it on a voluntary basis, and then their complaints like, why can't they drive or so? And I just think, well, they just finished their high school diploma. They haven't had much time to actually do driving, especially not in situations like they are put into the emergency medical services. So where should they have gotten that knowledge from? Or the experience? In this case, it's more like, okay, if you notice that something that they don't know everything or that they lack experience or so, then don't complain about them, but rather tell and show them how they can improve, how they can get better. And so I just find it sad when there's so much complaining happening and so on, and so much sadness and bad talking and so on, bad mouthing is happening, which I don't like. So I need to see. I mean, now some more months have passed since they were involved in all of that. I haven't seen that guy in quite some time at the station, so either this guy has still not gained much more experience, or this is much better. I need to see. I need to assess the current skill level and then just see how I can help him to improve. So that's at least the goal for today. To just see that I can do something good there. And yeah, then try to get through the rest of the week somehow without losing my sanity. Monday was kinda alright. Monday, the only day I was on the why are you so, since when do you struggle so much with running water? I was on the, how are you doing? Protection. Oh, I already named you Nether Explorer. Okay, but I think I could still put mending on the Nether Explorers. Would be not bad. Would be not bad at all. So okay, we this means more mending. It means more harvesting of stuff. Well, okay, that's fun. Not that we have to do something in particular right now. Still like a new project. I mean, of course, one of the projects could be to expand the coffee break world. We can head over to the museum and just see where we are and in what direction I could expand it. Expand the exploration of that. That's always cool, and that's always exciting. Not quite sure with the recent content updates if something new has been added. I still haven't found cherry trees, so finding a cherry tree would be nice. Not quite sure if there are even more different other trees, other tree types now available I could find, so this could be also a reason for going out and starting a new expedition, but I will do so when I'm done with all this mending. In the meantime, I can of course prepare that expedition, but I think I'm already well prepared. Maybe I could cook up a stack of fish or so. I still have the steak, but maybe I should just cook a stack of salmon or something like that. Yes, I do have a stack of salmon cooked and ready to go somewhere. Yeah, Monday, the only day real emergency medical services, was super relaxed. It was so strange. Normally in the 30 cooked salmon, okay. Normally in the afternoon shift, one rarely sees the station. Since it was Easter Monday, people apparently were not getting injured. We rarely saw the outside of the station, so we had only three emergencies, of which only one ended in a transport. So that was super relaxed. It was a super relaxed day, and it felt nice, especially after the crazy last week with all this overtime and so on. Just being at the station and recovering a bit felt good, felt really good. So yeah, that was nice. Could sort out a couple of things, and of course it was like always. And I'm not having my laptop with me to do some more productive stuff. I'm sitting at the station. When I bring stuff to keep myself occupied, I never see the station or so. So there was that, but still, it was nice. It was really nice to sit around. I don't think that I can sit around for the next few days. That's going to be a little bit chaotic. Yesterday was day off, the only day off, so it's a 6-day week. In the morning I went bouldering, which was super nice. I missed the new wall last week, so basically every week in the bouldering gym they set new routes, and I haven't been bouldering last week due to Easter and shift plan and so on. So I had two new walls to explore, and that was cool. That was nice. Did several new roads that are basically at my skill level. I might be able. There are, I think, basically eight difficulty levels, and then there's a Joker difficulty level, which I guess is even higher. And my pot. Maybe I can create a new pot when I go on another expedition. So yeah, we traveled that way. I mean, I aim for that area down here. Or that area. I feel like more going that way could be interesting. Traveling that direction could be cool. Could also visit Mushroom Island again. But yeah, maybe that's my next goal. This would also, if I get it right, I would be constantly on land. I'm not quite sure what maps to bring, but that's cool. That's cool that I'm somewhat in the center of a continent or so. In the center of a mountain range. I feel my location is super awesome where I live. But there There's my village. There's the village of my guys, of my librarians. But yeah, this could be an interesting corner to explore. Getting out here. This of course also requires paper when I think about this. Oh no, they're talking about relax day. Anyways, yesterday free day. Yeah, right, used it for bouldering. This was nice. So there are 8 difficulty levels. I'm currently, I think my skill level is currently at level 4. There might be some 5s I can do. But I think I should just start to slowly just try category 5 routes, just to practice them a little bit, to get stronger, better, get more skills. I think that this is definitely a thing I should start doing and implementing, just to get better, gain more experience with more difficult routes. But yeah, it felt good to complete some of those new ones. Besides a few, I finished most of them until my arms got tired. That's the not so nice thing about going bouldering at times when there's not much traffic, so to say. So I can just jump from route to route and keep on bouldering without waiting or without being too crowded and so on. But at the same time, it's like, okay, I'm constantly doing stuff and then I'm kind of quickly exhausted. But that's also fine, so I really enjoyed that. And after I noticed, okay, yep, I'm definitely done for the day, went to the strength and conditioning area, did some stretching, did some pull-ups. This time instead of using the pull-up bar, they do have also those suspended rings, which are super cool. Use them for pull-ups. And then I thought, okay, I'm really looking forward to do straps training again, so why not? Do I need wool? Can I do something useful in between harvesting sugar canes? Why not? I mean, I could get some white wool. Oh, and I can bake some fish. And yeah, so I used them for some inverts. Try to do some exercises there. That was cool. Some straps exercises. Unfortunately, the suspended rings are placed in somewhat of a narrow corridor. So being somewhat tall, it wasn't easy to do some sideways exercises, so to say, because I just got stuck between the walls. This was unfortunate. Not much happening in that direction, but it felt good to hang upside down again, just to get this feeling again and realizing, hey, I'm still apparently somewhat used to the world being upside down. That's a new thing. Right, I wanted to get my shears. That's always a new perspective, but yeah, it felt really good. It felt really good and really solid doing this with the rings. So kind of excited doing it with straps again. I think this summarizes everything. I mean, wasn't much time since the last episode. Yeah, get this. This really summarizes what happened since last time. Alright, yesterday I also finally did some cleaning. Wanted, instead of just vacuum cleaning the kitchen and the entrance corridor and so on, also mop the floor to really do some kind of cleaning, spring cleaning or something like that. Did that, and it just took longer than needed. Especially took longer than needed because I at some point stumbled over the water bucket, threw the water bucket over, and then had to first get all that spilled water off the floor again. Luckily my bathroom carpets helped out with that, so they soaked up most of the spilled water, which was kinda good. On the opposite side was also like, okay, I guess my bathroom carpets need a washing now. All planned for getting everything cleaned, I guess. So I had to throw them into the laundry machine and get them washed. But yeah, now I have a super clean situation there, which is cool, which is nice. Was a productive thing to do. Easy guys, easy guys. I just want to the white sheep. Please guys, please calm down. Alright, and the last white sheep. Cool. June 24. Man, the barn almost is a year old. 2 months. Well, not even 2 months, but almost 2 months, and then less than 2 months, and the barn is 2 years old, is 1 year old. How about the chicken coop? When did I finish you? I think it was later, wasn't it? July, yes, July. Alright. Man, that's already almost, well, still some months to go, but time flies. Sometimes. Oh, hi. You are also flying. Sometimes time doesn't fly, like waiting for finally seeing the partner again, for instance. But sometimes time really flies when seeing the grand scheme of things, how all of a sudden a year is over or so. Oh, there's a witch. Witches are annoying. Let's make haste. Let's quickly zoom by that guy. Get into the tower. No. Close. The witch is mean because the witch then throws stuff at me, and by throwing stuff at me hits the horse, and then my horse suffers. Okay, horse. Let's get here. Let's make sure that I avoid that witch. That I dodge it. And now quickly. Okay. Good job. Right, I have stuff to put away next time. And yeah, so some spring cleaning is done. That's nice. At some point I could also do window cleaning, but I'm not inclined to do window cleaning now because with spring, trees and stuff will start to blossom up, and then we have all that pollen sailing about and making my windows dirty again. So I think I just wait with that. I will wait with that for after Tokyo maybe. But anyways, we're at the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you will be joining me next time when I continue to harvest sugar canes, getting more books of mending before then preparing the next expedition. We already figured out where we want to go, which is cool. So with that, we are at the end. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, my name is Sebbi. See you!